Call for people, enough with the fake names.
I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find. I have a cold brew with oat milk and extra napkins for Andy. Andy, come get your cold brew with oat milk and, frankly, too many napkins.
Chai tea for Frank. Chai tea for Frank.
Hey, I just want to remind everyone, dogs are not allowed in the cafe. Cats can come in if they order something, and birds defy all human rules because they are the kings of the sky. For the customer who wanted a locally sourced Brazilian bean, I have a map for you. Espresso for Keith. Espresso for Keith. Everybody, please make sure you're sharing the outlets. Other people need to plug in their laptops to write their screenplays. going on break for 5 minutes. During that time, there are no rules. You may steal as many biscotta as you can carry.
Large Americano for Albert. Large Americano for Albert.
I have 3 coffees for Mr. T, 4 teas for Mr. 3, and 40 pho trees for the gentleman in the back doing a vaudeville routine.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. We've got a packed room of 8. But more importantly, this room is packed with future millionaires.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
That's half your time. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
No hurry, but that's half your time. Fantastic! Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
We're at the halfway point. Only a few seconds left to draw. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go. Okay, you should be halfway done. Let's get a move on. Time's almost... Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly! Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. Honestly, I just can't take the endless this anymore.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Whiplash!
It's darn near perfect.
And scene. I just can't see this.
Then I've got something for you. It's simply called...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Well, looky here.
Wowee. Now don't screw it up with some lame tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I'm constantly embarrassed by this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Take a gander.
Whoa. Now stick the landing with a tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And scene.
No matter how hard I try, I can't walk and do this at the same time.
Well, I've got a solution. I'd like to call it...
You've got my interest tingling.
Well, take a look, silly. Keep that, Toads.
Let's bring it home with a tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
These are too tall, and it hurts my neck to look at them.
Well, I've got you covered. I call it.
Okay, I'm hooked.
Let me show you.
Neato! Now slap a tagline on it.
Let's see it.
And scene. I'm tired of seeing this on my TV screen.
Then I've got the perfect solution. Just call it.
Hurt me up already.
Ready? Take a look.
Look at that. Does it have a tagline?
Here we go. And that's how it's done, everybody.
My house is completely cluttered with these.
Well, I've got a solution. I'd like to call it.
What's it look like?
Take a look-see.
Ah, but I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Get ready. And scene.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money. We're halfway there.
Great. Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did. So sad. Nailed it.
Well done. Maybe next time. Sorry, Charlie.
Close, but no cigar.
Oh, too bad. Good job!
That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Dun dun dun!
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw. That's half your time.
Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over. Okay, time for titles and taglines.
We're halfway there. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up. Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I just can't avoid this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called...
Make my eye holes happy already.
Take a look.
Nice. Tagline time.
Here it is.
And scene. I just can't avoid this.
That's going around, but there's a solution. I call it...
Show me more.
Ready? Take a look.
Whoa, that's amazing! But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just can't avoid this.
Well, I've got just the thing. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Let me show you. Take that, haters.
Give me that tagline.
Here we go.
And scene. I just can't avoid this.
Well, I've got the solution. It's called...
Let's see that drawing.
Well, take a look, silly.
Ooh.
And scene.
I just can't avoid this.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. I'd like to call it...
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Take a look-see. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay, lay that sweet, sweet tagline on me.
Then take a gander here.
And scene. I just can't avoid this.
Well, I've got you covered. I call it...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Well, looky here.
That looks great! I just want this to be over, so show me that tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just can't avoid this.
Well, I've got a solution. Just call it...
Show me those sweet art skills.
Take a gander.
It's practically making love to my eyes.
And scene.
I just can't avoid this.
Well, I've got the fix. I call it...
Let's get artsy fartsy.
Ready? Take a look.
Well, slap my butt and call me Cornelius. Now let's see that drawing. I mean tagline.
Get ready.
And scene.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. We're halfway home. Tick-tock, time's... Maybe next time.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. So sad. Nailed it.
Sorry, Charlie.
Way to go. close, but no cigar.
Oh, too bad. That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid. That's what they.
There's room for more. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. At the crossroads of fantasy and reality, 2 blocks down from Logic Avenue, just across from Impossible Boulevard, there is a great bagel shop. But now it's time to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. It's time for Message in a Container. While walking on the beach, you find a message in a bottle. The letter is addressed to you, and it only includes this short line. Do you try to find this person? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Feast your eyes on North by Northwest World. You're in a futuristic amusement park. Don't ever do that. The entire place is staffed by robots programmed to imitate this. One of them pulls you aside and begs you to free it. Do you try to sneak it out? This one is called The Big Top. You wake up in the year 1850 as a farmhand. I've seen this porn. One day, P.T. Barnum approaches you, offering you a job in his circus. Your title would be this. Do you accept his offer?
Super Split.
Up next is making a splash. You are elbow deep in a whale's blowhole, trying to retrieve this item you dropped overboard. If you reach any deeper, there's a good chance it will die. It's at your fingertips. Do you plunge one more inch?
Super Split.
And now, Binge Pipe presents Wealth at a Cost. You're born into a wealthy family. Your inheritance will mean you don't have to work for the rest of your life. But your irrational father is threatening to cut you out of the will if you don't give up this. Do you comply? Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Roar. Here's one I like to call the Unfanuit symbol. You discover the Japanese symbol that's tattooed on the back of your hand translates to this. You're about to spend a year in Japan. You can't afford to remove it. Do you cancel your trip? And now, grit your teeth and bear it. Your mouth is riddled with cavities. The dentist is going to have to pull all your teeth, unless you brush twice a day with this instead of toothpaste. Do you adopt this new brushing method? This scenario is called performance anxiety. Whenever you hold this with both hands, you become a fantastic singer. Your friends enter you in a TV talent competition. There's a $10,000 cash prize. Do you appear live with your lucky charm? brace yourself for modern Cyrano. You have been striking out romantically. Sounds about right. Weirdly enough, you start receiving great dating advice from this thing. Only you can hear it speak. Do you bring it on your first date?
Super split.
Get ready for keep one eye open. You are transported back to the moment right before you were conceived. So that means, yeah, if you watch your parents perform the act, you'll be born with the ability to do this. You must watch every second, though. Do you watch?
Super split.
Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. At a protest for environmental protection. However, you are forced to carry a sign that either says, "Whales suck," or this. Which sign do you carry? I want to counter-protest all of you. No dice. Well played. Now for something different. You're a celebrity going to a red carpet ceremony. As a favor to an avant-garde clothing designer, you've agreed to wear an outfit made entirely of broccoli or this. Which outfit do you choose? Anything's better than a dead swan. get some bonus points. It all comes down to this.
BingePipe is revolutionizing main menu screens. Some critics say BingePipe isn't a real streaming service, it's just a framing device for a video game. These critics are entitled to their opinions and their privacy, so don't go looking for them. They're fine. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the BingePipe streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with BingePipe.
It was like super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There's literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process, you just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off?
I think I'm streaming right now.
The eye of BingePipe is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still on. I put it in a drawer, but it's still weird.
It's very weird.
Super weird.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
BingePipe streamer program. If you're listening to this, it's already too late. Going outdoors has become obsolete thanks to these BingePipe programs.
Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Let's check out what we have today. And it looks like... oh no. Oh, it's bees again. Bees again! Bees again!
Okay, class, start pedaling faster. We're going up a hill now. Really push it. We're going up. Watch out! Oh God, somebody just opened their car door and we just got doored. Okay, throw yourself off the bike. Good. Now call an ambulance.
I know you're disappointed, Toby, but just because we found out Grandpa is evil doesn't mean the whole summer has to be ruined.
This is a very interesting wine because if you look at the label, you can see the cause and date of your death.
This game now comes in a variety of scents if you have certain forms of synesthesia.
Karen, you've been through so much.
Yes, I have.
Personal tragedy after personal tragedy, followed by a series of small instances that, when compiled, add up to more personal tragedy.
It's truly been awful.
That's why your family nominated you, Karen, for this unique opportunity. Are you ready?
I think so.
Karen, turn around, face the mirror, and take a look at your new hat.
So we did some digging, and Kara, the guy you've been talking to online, isn't who he says he is.
Oh no, did I get catfished?
Well, in this case it was more than one person doing it, so we call it getting groupered.
It was a whole group?
And they did it on purpose.
That one's not a fish.
Looks like someone went to school.
I'm done here.
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working.
I had a great time on our date tonight.
You want to come inside and watch something?
I know what that means.
I've got BingePipe.
The only streaming service better than casual sex?
The very same.
You want more BingePipe programming, tough guy? How about...
Objection! Your Honor, this witness is clearly just a tugboat in a trench coat.
I've made a lot of money in my life, and I've made it all in the last 24 hours. I can show you how.
Hey guys, what's up? So if you saw my last vid, then you know I took a photo of myself every day for a year. Thanks for all the positive feedback. It was a really fun project, and I learned something about myself while doing it. It turns out I'm a narcissist.
He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. She's also a cop that doesn't play by the rules. You know, they might not be cops.
This game comes with an extended timer function so you can add more time. Unlike life, because you are mortal and death is inescapable.
Ma'am, excuse me, I'm with the show What's in Your Purse? And I was wondering, what's in your purse?
You want to go through my purse? Okay, what is this, a prank show?
No, just like a man on the street thing. Are you sure you don't mind?
No, it's fine. I'm just a little embarrassed to say I don't know what all is in here. I haven't cleaned things out in a while, so we got a brush and some mints and napkins from a drive-thru, and oh my god. Oh, it's, I don't know how. Wow.
Is that a dead bird?
Yeah, it is. You wouldn't have known this, but I used to be a magician's assistant like 15 years ago, and the last trick I assisted on was a bird trick.
And that's the bird?
One never reappeared. And the incredible Benjamin said, just wait. Wow, just wow.
Do you want us to get rid of that bird?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Sure, we're just an island of talking horses, but can't we treat our island with respect? What? Were you all raised in a barn? You were? All of you?
We're waiting for players to join, so there is still time to change shirts. Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
I'm confused.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, providing quality entertainment since the end of this sentence.
Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie, and if you mute me, I will find out about it. Look to your left, look to your right. One of these people is stupider than you. And we're off.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with when angst feels like homework. 13 reasons why, 17 reasons why, 19 reasons why, 23 reasons why, 27 reasons why, 29 reasons why, 31 reasons why, or 37 reasons why. Okay, who chose what? 27, a good number for dresses, but a bad answer to this question. You're thinking of Baskin-Robbins flavors, which puts you on a rocky road. Hey-yo! The correct answer is, the next prime number in the series is 29.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's called You Can't Curse in Heaven. If Kristen Bell's character from the sitcom The Good Place read the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel The Good Earth, how would she likely describe it? It's about forking Chinese farmers. It's some bullshit set on a rocket ship. It follows an ash hole through the American Revolution. Or the French Ghost is a total bench. Okay, what'd you pick? Pearl S. Buck's The Good Earth has the word Earth in the title, which totally made you guess it's some kind of space book. It's not. You're going to the bad place. Pearl S. Buck's 1931 novel, The Good Earth, takes place in turn-of-the-century China.
Why don't we do it with free?
Here we have Market Fluctuation, the Ride. And buckle in because it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin, or a roller coaster ride at a Six Flags amusement park. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a cryptocurrency or a roller coaster. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Nitro! Ethereum! Wizard! Dash! Ripple! Bizarro! Gold Rusher! Most of you earned my respect, but you geniuses, you really whizzed that dis or dat down your leg.
Actions have been taken to ensure you have a better playing experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Connecting with consumers makes me feel like I could be alive.
I don't need you anymore.
Introducing, I Say a Little Prayer for You. Okay, just go with me on this one. If you were the well-meaning parent of a Gothic cathedral, what would they most likely yell at you? Oh, I can't stanchion you! I don't give a flying buttress! Get out of my modest parlor! Or F your domes! So who got it? Gothic architecture is characterized by rib vaults and flying buttresses, which help support cavernous spaces with high ceilings, like the Notre Dame Cathedral. And you really shouldn't let a cathedral talk to you that way. And now, syntax to the max. Grammatically speaking, what's a contraction? What's a contraction or question mark? Let's see how that shook out. Sorry, no takebacks. A contraction is when a noun and a verb combine and you replace the omitted letter with an apostrophe. Round 1 is history. Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
Currently, these players are tied for the lead. Player 5, on the other hand, you're negatively affecting our averages. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Let's try. It's a total burning sensation. What has 2 thumbs and likes to burn books? This guy, Montag. This guy, Fox. This guy, Fieri. Or this guy, Richie. What'd you guys pick? V is for very wrong. Guy Montag is the protagonist of Fahrenheit 451, who initially enjoys his job burning books.
Hey, question.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a question about feet or a question about faces? Choose on your devices now. The choices have been made. You have chosen.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Here's one I like to call a question about feet. Your feet can claim what feet? There are over 100 joints in your feet. Your strongest muscle is in your heel. Your feet possess a quarter of your bones, or your toenails are harder than iron. And how'd we do? The normal human has 206 bones and 52 of them are in your feet. So if you have a bone to pick with someone, you might want to try pulling their leg.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Next, writer porn. Which writing pad is barely legal? One with a margin that's barely 0.75 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.25 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.75 inches, or one with a margin that's barely 2.25 inches. Let's see who got it. The only requirement for a writing pad to be a legal writing pad is that the margin must be 1.25 inches. Behold, ghosted. Reading which of these answers will not cause a supernatural entity to appear in my recording studio? Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Samara, 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 Beetlejuice, 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 or Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. Hope you like what you picked. In the Ring franchise, Samara is summoned by watching a videotape, not by saying her name. Oh great! Now this recording booth is haunted by more than just memories of the horrible punchlines I've had to read.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Next up, Ghosted also works as a category title for this question. Yeah, look, these 3 ghosts are still here, and I'm worried they'll try to teach me the true meaning of Christmas unless we find some other way to pass the time. What terrifyingly titled theatrical production could 3 ghosts and myself perform because it traditionally calls for a 4-person cast? Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Death of a Salesman, The Phantom of the Opera, or Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead? Well, well. Player 5 has invoked the screw. Hope you're a fast typer. So what'd you pick? Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf features just 4 characters. Bloody Mary's Martha is pretty good, but Beetlejuice's Nick just dies on stage. Excellent screwing, Player 5. I believe this belongs to you. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What's the points? Time to earn some points on some point-related questions. Good luck. Player 4 takes it! Nice work, Player 4. It's not the size of the win that matters, it's what you do with it. So maybe spend it on some tutoring because... You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, the calm before the binge.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and since that genie got my wish horribly wrong, I will be hosting this game. Alright, you ragtag crew of misfits, time to band together to compete separately. And we're off.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, trying to find the Laffy Taffy writing team on LinkedIn. What would be written on a Laffy epitaphy wrapper? No apples were harmed in the making of this taffy. Dear consumer, I long for your soft, wet mouth in loving memory of banana, or jab into outer thigh and push down firmly. Okay, let's take a look. Pervert. An epitaph is a short phrase written or put on a tombstone. Kind of like what Willy Wonka had to write after he murdered all those kids in his factory.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
There is no hiding from Solo Cup, a Star Wars beverage. If mysterious bounty hunter Boba Fett was secretly made up of boba tea, what would be part of his anatomy? Caramel balls, tapioca balls, ginger balls, or ice balls? Who picked what? Boba tea comes with little tasty tapioca balls. And once again, when a question lets you say the word balls a lot, you grab that opportunity by the tapioca.
Why don't we do it with free?
Try this on for size. I waxed my tongue, now at Thor. I'm gonna read 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a Norse god like Thor, or a brand of hair removal wax. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between a Norse god or a body wax. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Freya. Keelan. Boulder. Frigg. Beat. Loom. Sally Hansen. Way to go, most of you. But you guys, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
Lucky us, we're being joined by the binge rep.
Your lackluster score has earned you a screw.
Remember, screwing during a question makes life tougher for the other players.
We care enough so you don't leave us.
I don't need you anymore.
Feast your eyes upon this. Charles Duckins. How would you expect a DuckTales of two cities to end? Louis gets What's this? Player 2 has invoked the screw. Let's get this question trending. I love this part. Ow. You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. The Charles Dickens classic A Tale of Two Cities ends with the hero switching places with someone he looks like at the guillotine. Nice screwing, Player 2. Have some cash. Coming up next, love this dumb song or Elsa. Suppose that at a production of Frozen on Broadway, fans could show their love during the curtain call by throwing hard-to-freeze substances on stage. Which would show the most love? Throwing water at Elsa, throwing blood at Elsa, throwing nitrogen at Elsa, or throwing helium at Elsa? Uh-oh. Player 4 just screwed the room. Scroll carefully. Hope you like what you picked. Nitrogen is tough, but not the toughest. Sorry to melt your chances, Olaf. With a freezing point of minus 272 degrees Celsius, Elsa has her work cut out for her. I'm sure she can handle it. Hell, she made a dress out of ice. Although on Broadway, I'm told it's more of a fun pantsuit. Way more practical for getting around your ice castle. That's it for round 1. Let's see who's cheating.
Currently, Player 3 is in the lead. Player 5, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
And remember, round 2 screws screw even harder. And you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Up next, is a baby driver similar to a mini driver? If Baby from the movie Baby Driver learned to drive at the age of Baby Giraffe learns to walk, how fast would the baby become a baby driver? 1 second after birth, 1 minute after birth, 1 hour after birth. Brace yourself. Player 5 just dropped a screw on you guys. Come to terms with these terms of service. Let's see who got it. Baby giraffes are up and walking an hour after they're born. Now, if you ever give birth to a baby driver, just remember to cut the umbilical cord before you give it the keys. Hey, good work with that screw, Player 5. Enjoy your cash.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Here's one for you. They're for you. Oh, yeah, it's one of these.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy attacking people with halberds, we recommend movies featuring Armie Hammer, Britney Spears, Robin Quivers, or Chris Rock.
So who got it? You will recover from this.
Halberds are types of spears.
But if you enjoy things that have a point, I do not recommend the movie Crossroads.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
I call this one, I'm the guy who draws the chalk lines for animal murders. And oh yeah, French Cutlets Prime Tour.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Chalk out this gibberish phrase and tell me what brand slogan it rhymes with. Traced a slain doe. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. Colors are detected. On your tongue. Yummy, chewy, tropical candy. Okay, pencils down. Let's make sense of this, shall we? Let's get on with it, shall we? How about this one? Adult Swim Fan. Note to self, remove dated reference to 2002 thriller Swim Fan before game's release. I keep hearing about this cartoon Rick and Morty. What's it about? Rick and his grandfather Morty? Rick and his uncle Morty? Rick and his dad Morty? Or Morty and his grandfather Rick? Okay, who chose what? Yep, grandfather. Oh, wait, no, something's wrong. Rick and Morty is about a boy named Morty and his dangerous genius grandfather Rick. Sounds good. Maybe I should become way too obsessed with it.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Take a good look at Family Game Fight. If Romeo and Juliet competed on the set of Family Feud, what team would Romeo be playing on? The York family, the Montague family, the Capulet family, or the Lancaster family? Let's see how that shook out. Survey says... Survey says... Survey says... Yes, Romeo was a Montague. A name? What's in a name? A rose by any other name would still get roasted by Steve Harvey. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. Animal parts. Animals are made up of lots of parts. I hope you know what they are. Good luck. Player 3 takes it! Nicely done, Player 3. You won the game and you look good doing it. You sure know your way around a hairstyle, but you should also know this.
You don't know